Ireland is known for its rolling green hills and rugged coastline. Its nickname is the Emerald Isle. We have visited Ireland a few times, and these are our top 10 favorite places to visit with our family. Dublin is the capital and largest city in Ireland. This is where my husband is from and my in laws live. It's known as a vibrant, historic city with a lively nightlife. A few things to do here are shopping, of course, and just exploring the city. The Viking Splash Tour is a 75-minute interactive tour of the city. Everyone is given a Viking hat and encouraged to practice their Viking roar throughout the city. At the end of the tour, your bus will turn into a boat. You'll be given life jackets, and you'll be taken on a tour around the river. Head over to the Guinness Storehouse next and take a tour to learn the history, the brewing process, and how the brand was advertised. This is a self-guided tour, and when you're done with the tour, when you reach the top, you'll be rewarded with a complimentary pint. Now, I'm not big on Guinness. My husband likes it. He's from Ireland, so maybe it's an acquired taste, but I still enjoyed doing the tour and learning about the process. If you have kids with you, they get a complimentary soda at the end. Another fun thing for the kids is Dublinia, which is an interactive heritage museum, which is connected to the Christchurch Cathedral. You can explore Viking life, medieval Dublin, and archaeological finds. My kids had a blast here and loved the interactive games and activities. The Jameson Distillery offers an immersive experience in the history of Irish whiskey making. They offer guided tours, whiskey tasting, and a complimentary signature drink. Christchurch Cathedral is Dublin's oldest building. There is a medieval crypt underneath the church that is the largest of its kind in Ireland and Britain. You can view the church, and then you can go down to the crypt and explore and see things like the heart of St. Lawrence O'Toole. Belfast is the capital of Northern Ireland, located on the River Lagan. I hope I'm saying that right. The city is known as the birthplace of the RMS Titanic and for its stunning architecture. Belfast was once known for its political complexity and the Troubles. Now, you can visit the Titanic Museum in Belfast, and it's actually located in the exact spot that the Titanic was designed, built, and launched from. It offers an interactive experience with 9 different galleries that do a deep dive into the history of the Titanic. The Belfast Botanic Gardens are renowned for the 19th century palm house and the tropical ravine, where you can see tropical ancient plant species. The grounds are beautiful and peaceful, and my husband and I actually went here without the kids and really enjoyed it. The Rose Garden makes for a beautiful photo opportunity. Queen's University is a top-rated historic institution that attracts visitors because of its Victorian-era architecture and beautiful neighborhood. The Capitol building in Belfast is a must-visit for its Baroque Revival architecture and historical exhibits that are free to see. Located in Donegal Square, the grounds also house memorial for the victims of the Titanic. The Crown Liquor Saloon is one of the most well-known pubs in Belfast. Make sure you stop in and grab a pint while you're there. About 30 minutes outside of Belfast, you can do the Game of Thrones studio tour, which takes you through authentic sets that they used in the show. There are interactive activities and lots of photo opportunities. And the interactive activities are great for the kids because it keeps them from being bored. How are you doing, Riker?
I love that one. She's just like,
Londonderry, or Derry, is a historic city in Northern Ireland. It is the only remaining place in Ireland with its original 17th century walls around the city still intact. You can walk the walls and learn some history while you're walking. There's cannons and there's like plaques with information. If you're a Derry Girls fan, it's a show on Netflix. There's a large mural painted on the side of one of the buildings. You can also walk across the Peace Bridge or visit St. Augustine's Church, which is also known as the Wee Church on the Walls. It is widely acknowledged as the oldest Christian site in the city. The Bogside area is a historic, predominantly Catholic nationalist neighborhood just outside the walls of Derry. It's known for its pivotal role in the Battle of Bogside and for the Bloody Sunday Massacre. There's plenty of political murals here, as well as the Free Derry sign. You can also visit the Bloody Sunday Memorial, and it serves as a tribute to the 14 civilians killed by British paratroopers. Malin is in County Donegal and is mainland Ireland's northernmost point. It's one of the main stops if you're driving the Wild Atlantic Way, which is a road trip along the coast. It's known for its coastal scenery, historic signal tower, and as a great destination for bird watching. Malin was a filming location for Star Wars: The Last Jedi, for any Star Wars fans out there. You can take in the beauty while taking a leisurely hike on one of the many walking trails here. Giant's Causeway is located in Northern Ireland and is famous for its hexagonal columns. The columns were formed by volcanic activity about 60 million years ago. There are 3 different trails that take you. You can either go the direct trail to the causeway, or you can go on the cliff tops. The grounds also have a visitor center and a cafe. We really enjoyed just going out and climbing on the rocks, and the kids love exploring. They really didn't even want to leave, but we had to leave. And it's just beautiful there. The scenery, the views, everything. It's just amazing. We loved it. Doolin is a charming coastal town in County Clare, probably best known for the Cliffs of Moher, but it has so much more to offer than that. But we are going to talk about the Cliffs of Moher first, which is Ireland's most visited natural attraction, and it allows you to enjoy breathtaking panoramic views of the Aran Islands. You can take a boat tour or do the Cliffs of Moher coastal hike on land. The town of Doolin itself is so adorable. You can go for a walk, you can do some shopping, grab ice cream, or go out to dinner. There's also some adorable local animal friends you can greet. We had a cat and some horses. We just thought this was the cutest, laid-back little town. So after you explore the town, you can drive down to Fanor Beach. If you're into surfing, they have the Aloha Surf School, and you can take some surfing lessons if that's what you're into. Not me. Otherwise, you can get a boogie board or just catch the waves and build a sandcastle, all the stuff you would do at the beach. Now, it's different than back home for us anyway, because we live in the South in the U.S. We were told that the water is cold enough that you needed wetsuits. So fortunately, we had a family member that had some extras. Donegal is in the northwest, and it's a bit more isolated than the other counties, which is why it's given the nickname the Forgotten County. It is home to Europe's highest sea cliffs and boasts beautiful, pristine beaches. One of those beaches is Culdaff Beach. Its stunning scenery and clear water make it a great family destination. There's a playground right off the parking area, and the Coffee Hub, which is a popular coffee van, is usually parked in the parking lot, offering hot and cold beverages and baked goods. One of my favorite things about visiting there. There is a ring fort made of stone, also located in Donegal. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of it because I know I will butcher it, so I'm not going to do that. It is known as the Sun Place. It dates back to the medieval period, but it was actually reconstructed in like the late 1800s. Take the kids to Wild Ireland, which is a wildlife sanctuary and rescue park and a Celtic rainforest. They offer rescued animals natural habitats. There are brown bears, wolves, foxes, ferrets, and more. The keeper talks make it even more interesting and educational. Employees will come out and tell stories and give information during feeding time. They're also very happy to take questions. My mother-in-law probably talked to the guy for about 30 minutes and kept asking questions, and he was just happy enough to keep giving her answers and talking to her, so they're very nice about it.
You think on their horses.
Like a dog.
Is there another? Yeah, there's a white one.
Yeah, he's over in the...
I can't see him.
Dunluce Castle is the ruins of a cliffside fortress with a lot of history and stunning scenery. Legend has it that the kitchen fell into the sea during a storm in the 1600s, taking the kitchen staff with it, all but one person who was actually sitting in the corner and wasn't close enough to fall in, I guess. The castle is 700 years old, and you can explore it on your own or via guided tours. Underneath the castle is a large sea cavern known as the Mermaid Cave. It is rumored to have been a secret hideout for smugglers. This is another Game of Thrones filming location, as the castle was a set of House Greyjoy on the Aran Islands. We had so much fun exploring here, and I just love old buildings and old things and abandoned things, and history itself. So this was just right up my alley. I loved going and looking at all the different little crevices, and I did hit my head on the stairs when I was going up, so just if you do visit, be careful. There is a sign and I just didn't see it. And the scenery there when you get up to the top of the lookout area is just amazing. County Cork, which is also called the Rebel County, is known for being Ireland's culinary capital and for its history and coastline. Visit the English Market, which is one of the oldest covered food markets in Europe. Blarney Castle is well known throughout the world, perhaps mainly for the Blarney Stone, which is said to give you the gift of gab if you kiss it. You can walk the grounds of the castle and the poison gardens and go to the top of the castle to kiss the Blarney Stone if you're brave enough. Blackrock Castle is a 16th century fort located on the River Lee that was repurposed to an interactive science center focusing on space exploration. Then you can head over to the Donkey Sanctuary in Cork and cozy up to the most adorable donkeys you will ever meet. The sanctuary is free to enter, but donations are accepted. You can walk the grounds and see the various donkeys and mules living their best lives, and you can also adopt one. The Aran Islands are 3 islands located off the west coast of Ireland. They offer a glimpse into a slower paced way of life that uses traditional Irish language. This naturally formed rectangular pool is called the Wormhole, and it's actually where Red Bull does its cliff diving series. Vehicles for visitors are not allowed on the island. Once you catch the ferry over and arrive on the island, you can cycle, take minibus tours, or ride a horse-drawn carriage. So those are our top picks for places to visit in Ireland. There are so many more places there. There is so much more beauty and cool places. I'll be doing more videos of other places that we visited that just weren't in the top 10 but are definitely worth a visit. If you're interested in seeing those, please like and subscribe to our videos. And if you're thinking of visiting Ireland, make sure you go to at least one of these places. But if you do go to Ireland, let me know where you went and what you did, because I always love seeing other people's travel videos and adventures.